is a man of the people because no one's challenging the people. Labour isn't Labour. Labour hasn't been Labour for how many decades now? What is Labour doing for the country?
He's been around for as long as I can remember. He refused to condemn the IRA bombers, just like he's refusing to condemn Hamas. He just picks his own people. He's a left-wing Muslim.
Even though I don't completely agree with Corbyn, I think the Labour Party should still reflect like a wide sort of variety of views and not just accept old Tories.
I'm not one just because I'm Labour, I'm going to stick to Labour the whole time. Sometimes other parties have come in and be like, OK, you're promising something, but we'll see. I don't know yet.
I most probably vote Reform.
Jeremy Corbyn is actually running as an independent and against the Labour Party. Do you think a lot of people will vote for him?
I do think a lot of people will vote for him. I was actually thinking about this morning, like I might split the vote quite a bit, but we'll see what happens. But I do think a lot of people will still vote for him in this area.
I think in Islington North he'll win because he's such like a visible like constituency MP. Somewhere else, probably not, but I think in Islington North everyone knows him and he's been around for so long that I think he will definitely win in Islington.
Do you think you'll vote for him?
I don't know, probably will, yeah, probably will vote for him.
Why is that?
Because he's a good constituency MP. Like even if he lost as Labour leader, I think that you do have to vote for someone when they are quite active in the constituency and stuff.
I'll tell you one thing about Jeremy Corbyn. I've never seen an MP attack so much throughout his career like that man, right? And when so many people are attacking you, it's because you're doing good. That's why. Because everybody wants to conform to this narcissist state of nonsense and everybody's got to be nasty, defecate downwards and be nasty to everybody.
What do you think of Jeremy Corbyn?
I think he's a creep.
Do you? Why?
Because he's been around for as long as I can remember. He refused to condemn the IRA bombers, just like he's refusing to condemn Hamas. He just picks his own people. He's a left-wing Muslim. He's modern, left-wing nutter, brainwashed by Russia, and he's an absolute idiot, and he should go home to wherever home is, preferably to Gaza Strip.
I mean, even I'm sitting on the fence, like, do I vote for Jeremy Corbyn or do I vote for Labour? I'm just trying to make sure the Conservatives stay out. I
still need to see what Jeremy Corbyn has to offer going independent. But if it's mainly the views that he's always had, then he's got my vote. But again, it's still early days, don't know. I like to do a lot of looking at other. I'm not one just because I'm Labour, I'm going to stick to Labour the whole time. Sometimes other parties have come in and be like, OK, you're promising something, but we'll see.
Would I consider voting for? Probably Lib Dem.
Why?
Well, my whole family is Lib Dem, so I kind of been raised with that sort of political stance anyway. But strong dislike for the Conservatives, and I just feel like the Labour Party is probably just as bad, but wrapped at a slightly different angle. So,
how you feel about the Labour Party barring Jeremy Corbyn from standing?
Look, the bottom line is, let's stop playing all these silly political games and calling it this when it's really that, okay? It's all gone ridiculous on its head. Look, if you're, whoever you are, challenging whoever, if you're genuine, go for it. It's supposed to be freedom and for everybody to have a go.
Him and Diane Abbott, they're like old school Labour, and they're not really feeling the old school Labour. So that's why he's having problems.
I think it's a mistake to welcome like defectors from the Tory party and to bar people that are further to the left, because even though I don't completely agree with Corbyn, I think the Labour Party should still reflect like a wide sort of variety of views and not just accept old Tories but kick out, sort of old Labour MPs.
I mean, I understand the whole Keir Starmer is trying to get rid of like that Jeremy Corbyn aspect of voting, because a lot of people didn't like Jeremy Corbyn in 2019, and he's trying to kind of remove that from the this entire election. But going for Natalie Elphicke was, could have chosen better, I guess. Could have chosen better.
Labour isn't Labour. Labour hasn't been Labour for how many decades now? What is Labour doing for the country?
I'd like them to do something which just doesn't seem like they're trying to appeal to the Reform Party voters. I'd like them to do something Labour-like, I guess is the thing. Something Labour-like. I would love for them to do that. I understand what he's trying to do and trying to, kind of beat the Tories at their own game. but the country kind of needs hope, and we're not getting hope from more of the same, is exactly what they're trying to offer us right now. So we'll see.
All these people are saying they're doing things for the country, they're not. Housing prices are continuously going up, interest rates, they're not doing anything for the people. It's all dress up. It's all dress up, it's all smoke and mirrors. So, you know, and I'm looking at these people, you're wearing a very expensive suit, you're in Parliament, here, you're talking a lot of gobbledygook, yeah? And it basically is an old schoolboy slanging match. That's all it is. We're not interested in that. We're not interested in you want to be a star. We're not interested in your egos. Fix the country so the country can then contribute towards fixing itself. Because right now it's getting worse. England is not the country it used to be.